Hi and welcome to Watch Out for the 5-0. This is a kettlebell workout, although you can do it with dumbbells as well. I'm going to use a 12 kilo kettlebell. If you want to use a dumbbell or something like that at home, feel free to do that as well. So the premise of this is we're going to do one-handed work today. So we're going to do shoulder press, rows. We're going to split up with a little bit of press-ups, and we're going to then do the other side, presses and rows. So I've set up for an incline press up here. If you want to do a flat press up on the floor, that's fine, or an elevated press up with your feet up, that's fine as well. I'm going to use an incline press up here just to just give me a little bit of variation, but by all means do your own version of press up. If you want to do press up on your knees, that's fine as well. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to do row, shoulder press, then press up, and then row, shoulder press, then press up. Going to have about a 30-second rest, and then we're going to go again, and there's 4 sets, about 200 reps total through the workout. Okay, so if you have warmed up already, that's great. If not, pause the video, go and warm up, just warm up your shoulders, warm up your back a little bit. If you're ready to go, grab your kettlebell and let's go. So we're going to do one arm row first with the kettlebell. So hand on your knee, we're going to do one arm row for 10. So almost with the kettlebell touching the floor, turn the hand so that the palm is facing your leg, and then as you come up, twist to contract the lats. I'm going to do 10. Now you might want to use a different kettlebell for the rows than you do for the press, because rowing you're going to have more strength than for a press. I'm going to use the same same kettlebell just for ease of demonstration. Okay, so when you've got 10, we go for one arm shoulder press. Okay, push, drop all the way down and push. Remember, this is about making sure we get proper range, and we're going to get proper engagement of the muscle. So drop all the way down, push up. If the weight's heavy, you might want to steady yourself with this hand here. 2 more. Okay, and then we're going to go into an incline press up on a box. So hands to the side of the box here. Drop down, pause, push, pause, push. Pause is important. It allows you to engage your chest properly. Just 5 of those. And then we go back into the rows on the other side. So hand on the leg, come over, turn. So the kettlebell just about touching the floor, turn the hand, pull up for 10. Remember, you want to retract the shoulder. So retract the shoulder before you pull with the hand. You don't want to just pull with the hand there. You want to retract the shoulder so we're getting a proper contraction on the lats. Lost count again, so I think that's 10. Okay, into the shoulder, change the weight if you need to. And we go for shoulder press for 10. Drop down, all the way down. Remember, this is more of a power press, so it's not a conditioning workout in terms of aerobic conditioning. We want us to be pushing all the way through, the strength all the way through the shoulder here. Nice and controlled. Push all the way up. Okay, I think that's 10, lost count again. 5 press-ups. Pause, push, straight down into it. We go straight down, so there's no option to keep the chest contracted, which maybe take the tension off the chest. Just 5 of those. Okay, just a 10 to 30 seconds rest, depending on how much you need. And like I said, you can change the weight for the kettlebell if you want to. So if you do have multiple kettlebells and you feel that set was too easy, by all means go up in weight. Remember, my workouts are about bodybuilding and about building muscle. So if you can go for more weight, please do that, or more reps perhaps. Although I'm saying 10 reps here, you might feel that 12, 14 reps is really what you need, but you can't lift a heavier kettlebell, that's fine. Go for more reps. Remember, with muscle, we're looking to take to failure, either by weight overload, which is mechanical overload, or by volume overload, which is a lighter weight with more reps. Both will stimulate muscle building. Okay, I think I had enough rest for that one. Let's go for the rows again. So one arm row again, 10 reps. Get into position, retract and squeeze the back. Remember, focus on the exercise. It's not about getting the reps, it's about getting the correct contraction of the muscle and engaging the muscle. And 2 more. Okay, if you need to change the weight, do that. If not, straight into the shoulder press. Remember, deep range all the way down here. Push. Remember, all about control, making sure you're engaging the muscle. Don't bounce. Couple more. Nice controlled movement. One more for luck, I think. Okay. And then we're into press up for 5. And pause, push up and then straight down. Okay, and then into the other side. So we go for the left side on this one. Hand on the knee, position there. I always start from this dead position there. It helps me set up the back properly. So then all I have to do is just start from there. If you start from here and go down, you might not get in the position right. So condition the kettlebell there, hand there, lock the back in. And it allows you to get that proper range, proper stretch on the lat. It allows you to keep in position nicely. Remember, focus on that movement. Remember, so that engaging that muscle properly, contracting the muscle properly, and retracting the shoulders. Okay, into shoulder press, change the weight if you need to. If not, let's go for 10. Remember, deep press. Keep going. Okay. We're going to 5 press ups again. Remember, pause, press up, pause, push, and then straight down. Okay, 30 seconds rest. Get yourself a little drink if you need one. I've got my Stella. Cheers. Okay, get your breath back. So we take some deep breaths in. We've got another 2 of those sets to do. So get your breath back in. Remember, it's a bodybuilding workout. We're not looking to overload the heart and give ourselves a heart attack. We want to push the weight properly or pull the weight properly through the muscle, contract the muscle properly so we can feel it, getting a nice pump on. Okay, I think I'm rested enough. If you need a bit more time, pause the video. If you are ready to go, let's go. So we'll go right hand first. Remember, set position on the floor, triangle position with the legs, hand on the knee. Let's go for 10. Remember to retract the shoulder before you contract on the arms, and that'll give you a nice, good contraction on the lat. Couple more. Don't rush it. Okay, straight into shoulder press. Okay, for 10. Drop down, push. That's it. Keep going. Remember, it's not about how fast you do it. It's about engaging the muscle properly so it grows. Couple more. Take your time, control, focus onto the muscle you want to be working. One more. Okay. Then we're going to go into our press ups for 5. Okay, pause, push up, straight down. Okay, and then we're going to go into the rows again. So left side, place the kettlebell on the floor or the dumbbell, hand on the leg, position yourself nicely, retract and pull. Now you might want to do a version of this where there's a dead stop, so you place it on the floor before you pull again. I quite like those, especially for really heavy weights. Allows you to refocus again. But if you want to do the traditional way, just leave it hanging, that's fine. A couple more. I think I've done more than 10, but I know. More gains. Okay, into the shoulder. Remember, position yourself properly. Good base. Drop down and push. That's it. Keep going. Remember, focus on that shoulder. Couple more. Now look, I've always got control over the kettlebell. It never bounces. It never pulls my shoulder when it comes back down. Into 5 presses. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3. Pause at the bottom. Okay, have a little rest. Last set coming up. Now, part of the reason why we do press-ups, you might be thinking, why would you do press-ups? There's no weight involved when we're doing the rows or whatever. When you're doing a row, you're pulling this way. You're doing a press-up, pushing that way. And doing the press-up allows you a little bit more pulling power there. So although I'm using a lighter kettlebell here, if I was using a very heavy kettlebell, it would give me a lot more slingshot effect there. And also the press-ups complements nicely the pressing of the shoulder press. So that's why it's in there. Also give you a few more reps to do. Okay, we're going to have a few more seconds rest. Going to go for the last round. And this will be a total of 200 reps. So because we split up over a lot of different exercises, you might be thinking that, but it is actually quite a substantial amount of reps. Okay, last set then. Let's go for the rows first. Hand on the leg. Triangle position on the legs here. Hand on the thigh. Turn the hand. Retract, pull in, slow, controlled movement. Make sure you engage the back properly. Couple more. Okay, and then straight into the shoulder press. Remember, last set, but don't let it go to your head. Make sure it's all in good form. Dip, press. Dip, press, control it coming down, so you're taking the weight on the negative part of the movement into the shoulder, which gives you more control. Remember, a contraction is not just going up, a contraction is also lowering it. So as I'm lowering it under time there, the muscle has to contract still to stop it from falling. You're giving a little bit extra activity there. Okay, into press up. 5 press ups, pause, push, and then down, push, and then down. 2 more. And then we're going to go into the left hand side. Okay, position the kettlebell properly. Triangle position with your legs. Come the kettlebell in the center, hand on the thigh. Position the back in. Retract and pull. Focus on that exercise. Just the last exercise, but don't let it mean you're going to rush it. Make every single rep count. 2 more. Okay, straight into shoulders. Remember, the negative is as important as the positive. So push, control coming down, dip, push, control, push. And a lot of people do exercises very, very fast, with certain exceptions, doing it because they can't control the weight. If you can really control the weight, you're engaging the muscles properly and making sure that you're targeting the muscle you want to work. I'd much rather get a few less reps with proper control than a few cheating reps. Okay, and into our final press-ups. Pause, push, push, take your time. Couple more. Okay, one more because that was 5. Okay, that's the whole 200 reps with 50 reps per set. If you want to do more, feel free. If you want to rewind the video back and have another go, feel free to do that as well. Remember, there's variations you can make with weight, with reps, with time under tension, and you could also maybe put in a few more exercises if you wanted to. Remember, it's your workout. Make sure you're working your muscles and your body properly, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.